Alright, this is before the video. I just want to test out the mic because I've been fiddling with it. The volume, the last few videos, couple videos were strange. I'm actually talking really low right now. I'm not trying to be too loud. That's why I'm right up on the mic. I mean, I'm talking normal, I think. If someone was standing next to me, they would be able to hear me clear, but they might not be able to hear me in the next room. I don't know if my neighbors can hear me or not. But does anybody on YouTube or like anyone who makes videos constantly obsess with their backgrounds? I heard a few people I watch talk about their backgrounds a couple times, but it's like, I think backgrounds are a huge thing for video makers or content creators or YouTubers. I don't know. It's funny. All the stuff you see in my background, some of them I actually picked up for videos. So I would have something interesting to look at, or have the viewers have something to look at while they're listening to me, or not watching what I'm doing in the video, or if I'm boring them or something. I mean, they probably already clicked out of the video by that point, but still. I just hung that picture on my door a few minutes ago. See? That one. My stepsister gave that to me years ago. And I wanted to hang it up. I just didn't know where to put it. And no one that I know of, anyway, hangs pictures on doors. I thought it'd be an interesting thing to test out. Over there, I have a paint set. All the stuff on there is like miniature paint set stuff. The stuff you'd buy in like the kit boxes, all the paints and everything for, D&D and Warhammer and all those things. I actually painted 3 miniatures in full with very detailed things on them. Maybe I'll show those in a video in the future. I got my comic books near my paint set. Some picture of a tiger that my grandfather gave me. I have it next to my paint kit as like inspiration, or if I want to get ideas on patterns and colors and things of that nature in nature. My dad had that cardboard, what is it called? A Skinny Girl cocktail cardboard cutout thing. He got that off of his buddy that worked in a liquor store. And then I ended up with it. I thought it's a funny, novel thing to have. I mean, some people don't get it. They're like, why do you have a cardboard cutout of a woman? Well, why not? It's a prop. And it kind of goes with this retro diner thing backdrop that came from my grandfather's birthday party. I thought it was pretty cool. And over here, there's this big Alice in Wonderland thing I have hanging on my wall. I'm a huge Disney fan. I like the Disney classics specifically. Not really anything that they're pushing out today or anything like that. It's kind of weird stuff. But the classics, I got this nice, I don't know if you can't really see it. You can see some of it. Winnie the Pooh blanket from TJ Maxx. That pillow back there is Jareth, or the Goblin King from The Labyrinth. Some of the other videos I have with the camera angled the other way, you can see my Labyrinth blanket that's hanging over my closet. I don't have a door on my closet, and that thing is jam-packed with all kinds of nonsense. So I hung that there so you guys wouldn't have to deal with it. There's a lot of other things around my room. This is my bedroom, by the way. I record in my bedroom. And right above the other camera, or my phone rather, that I use for recording the pack opening itself, or the box opening, or the pack openings, or whatever I have opening. Right above it is this desk piece that came off of a computer desk that my father used to have. And it's sitting on top of a bar. Oh, everything I do is off of a bar that my grandfather gave to my mom and my mom gave to me. Well, the piece of desk has all of my cards on it, has all my decks, my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It has all my Funko, my little Pokemon Funkos that I have, my minis, Funko minis. I like those. Has all my Disney plushies, stuffed animals from throughout my life. Cool dragon figurines that my aunt and my cousin gave me when they moved out of my grandfather's house. I have those on display up all the way at the top. There's various things. In a video, another video, I'll show what I'm talking about. But it's all part of the content making. I even have a little scene of miniatures in the corner here with like cardboard sceneries and things displaying like a battle between, it looks like Skylanders, Dungeons and Dice. Oh, no, Dungeons and Dice Monsters. That's Yu-Gi-Oh. Skylanders, Dungeons and Dragons, something from Goosebumps, a gnome, and Spyro. Yeah. My imagination flies wild in this place. But backdrops, sceneries, yeah, it's a funny thing to play around with. Depending on where the camera is pointing, all sorts of things can be shown in the background, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I can't think. I don't know about anybody else that makes, content creators and video makers or whatever. Do you get like the jitters or like anxious before recording a video? Like throughout this whole video, I've been super anxious, but I'm trying to like burn it off. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's kind of funny. It's a weird feeling. And I have lights that I play around with too, different lighting. I have a strobe light there, but I don't know if I'll use this video to test it out to see what it looks like. You see this? Now in the pack opening, on my other camera, I can kind of see the lights. They're like all the way to the right. They're not like that interfering, but one of the lasers goes straight through the middle. And I just don't know if that would be good for the video. And then there's a pause button. There's a setting on here, A3. There's different settings on this thing. All right, I have it on A3 now. I can tell by all the different strobe lights. I can pause it. And over here, at Alice's fingertip, I have the red dot. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that up there. And that's... Ooh, I have this cool, like, starlight laser grid with the red ones and the green ones. I kind of like that. I'll leave it there. But this is kind of what it looks like in the video. I don't know if you can hear me that great either. I have it cranked up on this microphone, but who knows what it's going to sound like later. So no, I don't know if I'm going to be using that very often. Maybe if I don't put my ceiling light on. So without that, big bright light. See, I can't really do the pack openings without that light. I had to make this funny little paper thing for my camera so it would block that light. Like lens flare, I think it's called. I don't know. I can actually see the LED on my microphone a lot better now, but I have a lot of yellow light in here. It's not very good for recording videos for my other camera. On this camera, it's kind of fine. I kind of like it better because in the background, it makes the colors pop up more. And if you turn this on, you can definitely see the difference. Anyway, my name is Joshua. This is my hobby channel. And Vamp is my nickname. It was given to me by two of my best friends when I was, I can't even remember, 13. Oh, this channel. I'm still getting used to it, by the way. I had a different channel. This one's Shadow Realm Planeswalkers. These card games. I love card games. I think they're very important, entertainment-wise. A physical card game or a physical representation of anything you can play, touch, hold, read, put in your pocket, put in a card sleeve, a binder, a backpack, carry around with you, something that's light, something that's not very much of a burden to have, is extremely important. I think, in my opinion, they're very important to keep around and keep going, especially since card games come and go like the breeze. My favorite card game is Yu-Gi-Oh! It has been ever since it was first created. As you know, I have most of my videos revolve around Yu-Gi-Oh! Pack openings. I recently got into Magic the Gathering, I want to say 4 years ago. Not that long ago if you consider how long it's been out for. I have a very small and modest Pokemon card collection, but I don't plan to grow that very much. Pokemon is just out of control. I think it's a wildfire. The card games I do want to get into, and I'm going to get into, is Sorcery Contested Realm. That card game's been on my radar for not that very long, to be honest with you. I've seen it here and there in like Walmart, but I never paid any attention to it when it first released a few years ago. And then, like, I saw Arthurian Legends, and I thought they went all out with the deck. Well, not the decks, the boxes, the box arts, and the cards, and all that stuff. And that's what kind of sparked my attention. But then I completely forgot about it because things got in the way. This game is incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. I don't even know how to describe this card game. It's so new. It's still so new compared to like Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic, Pokemon, the big three. And then other card games like Dragon Ball Z has been out forever. The anime card games, One Piece, all those. I don't even think this one's in the same league. This one's in a higher tier. This card game is better than them. I want to also get into Exodus, and I think I'm hoping that online store that I found for Exodus cards is actually like real. I hope it's not just a fake site to scam people, because I really want to get that card game. I'm done ranting and testing. Let's get into this.